Mutual funds pool money from multiple investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of securities, like stocks or bonds. Think of it as a big potluck where everyone brings a dish and everyone gets to enjoy a little bit of everything. This diversification helps spread the risk. Interest rates, on the other hand, represent the cost of borrowing money. They are like the price you pay for renting someone else's cash. Interest rates are influenced by various factors, including inflation, government policies, and economic growth. When the economy is booming, interest rates tend to rise. Conversely, during economic slowdowns, they generally fall. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for navigating the world of investments, especially when it comes to mutual funds. Think of it like trying to predict the weather. You need to know what factors influence it. Mutual funds come in different flavors, catering to various investment goals and risk appetites. Some funds focus on stocks, aiming for long-term growth, while others invest in bonds, prioritizing income and stability. There are even hybrid funds that combine both. Choosing the right fund depends on your individual circumstances and financial objectives. It's like choosing a pizza. Do you want pepperoni, veggies, or a little bit of both? Finally, remember that investing in mutual funds involves some level of risk. The value of your investments can fluctuate, and there's no guarantee of returns. However, by understanding the interplay of interest rates and different types of funds, you can make informed decisions and potentially mitigate some of that risk. It's like driving a car. There are risks involved, but you can minimize them by following traffic laws and being a defensive driver. Debt funds primarily invest in fixed income securities like bonds. These bonds pay a fixed interest rate over a specific period. Now, imagine you own a bond paying 5% interest. If interest rates in the market rise to 6%, your bond becomes less attractive to new investors. They can get a higher return elsewhere. This decreased demand for your bond pushes its price down. Why? Because sellers need to lower the price to entice buyers. This inverse relationship between interest rates and bond prices is a fundamental concept in fixed income investing. Think of it like supply and demand for concert tickets. If the demand is high, prices go up. If the demand is low, prices go down. Now, how does this relate to debt funds? Since debt funds hold a portfolio of bonds, their net asset value, NAV, is directly affected by changes in bond prices. When interest rates rise, bond prices fall, and consequently, the NAV of the debt fund declines. It's like a chain reaction. One thing affects another. The extent to which a debt fund's NAV is impacted by rising interest rates depends on the duration of the bonds it holds. Duration is a measure of a bond's sensitivity to interest rate changes. Longer duration bonds are more sensitive to interest rate fluctuations than shorter duration bonds. This is because the investor is locked into a lower interest rate for a longer period. Let's say interest rates suddenly jump by 1%. A long-term bond fund with an average duration of 10 years might see its NAV decline by approximately 10%. This is a simplified example, and the actual impact can vary depending on various factors, including the specific bonds held by the fund. However, it illustrates the potential downside of investing in long-term bond funds during periods of rising interest rates. It's like riding a roller coaster. The higher you go, the further you can fall. Conversely, short-term bond funds with lower durations are less susceptible to interest rate fluctuations. Consider a scenario where you invest 10,000 rupees in a long-term bond fund. If interest rates rise significantly, your investment could lose a substantial portion of its value. This highlights the importance of understanding the relationship between interest rates and bond funds. It's like playing a game. You need to know the rules to avoid losing. Therefore, investors must carefully consider their investment horizon and risk tolerance before investing in debt funds, particularly in a rising interest rate environment. It's like choosing a vacation destination. You need to consider your budget, time constraints, and personal preferences. Long-term bond funds are particularly vulnerable to rising interest rates due to their higher duration. As we discussed earlier, duration measures a bond's sensitivity to interest rate changes. The longer the duration, the greater the impact of interest rate movements on the bond's price and consequently, the fund's NAV. When interest rates rise, newly issued bonds offer higher yields, making existing lower-yielding bonds less attractive. This leads to a decline in the price of existing bonds, impacting the NAV of long-term bond funds more significantly than short-term bond funds. Imagine being stuck with a low-interest savings account while everyone else is earning higher returns. This sensitivity to interest rate changes can make long-term bond funds a risky investment in a rising rate environment. Investors with a shorter time horizon or lower risk tolerance might consider other investment options. It's like choosing a hiking trail. If you're not prepared for a challenging climb, you might want to choose an easier path. However, it's important to remember that interest rate movements are cyclical. Rates don't always go up, they fluctuate over time. Long-term bond funds can still be a valuable part of a diversified portfolio, but investors need to be aware of the risks and consider their individual circumstances. It's like the stock market. There are ups and downs, but over the long term, it tends to go up. Section 5. Navigating rising rates. Tips for Indian investors. Indian investors face unique challenges and opportunities in a rising interest rate environment. The Indian economy is dynamic and influenced by global factors, making it crucial for investors to adapt their strategies accordingly. Think of it like navigating a busy marketplace. You need to be aware of your surroundings and adjust your course as needed. One key tip for Indian investors is to consider shortening the duration of their debt fund holdings. This can help mitigate the impact of rising interest rates on their portfolio. Short-term bond funds and floating rate funds are less sensitive to interest rate fluctuations than long-term bond funds. It's like adjusting the sails on a boat to navigate changing winds. Diversification is another important strategy. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes, such as equities, debt, and gold, to reduce overall portfolio risk. It's like having a balanced diet. You need a variety of nutrients to stay healthy. Finally, consider consulting a financial advisor. A professional can help you create a personalized investment plan tailored to your specific financial goals and risk tolerance. It's like having a personal trainer at the gym. They can guide you on the right exercises and help you achieve your fitness goals. Section 6. Diversification as a shield. Diversification is a cornerstone of prudent investing. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, you reduce the impact of any single investment's performance on your overall portfolio. Think of it as building a sturdy house. A strong foundation and diverse materials make it more resilient to storms. In a rising interest rate environment, diversification becomes even more critical. While rising rates might negatively impact debt funds, they might create opportunities in other asset classes like equities or real estate. A diversified portfolio can help balance these potential gains and losses. It's like having a well-rounded team. Different players with different strengths contribute to overall success. For Indian investors, diversification can involve investing in a mix of large-cap, mid-cap, and small-cap stocks, as well as different sectors of the Indian economy. This can help mitigate the impact of sector-specific or market-wide downturns. It's like planting different crops on a farm. If one crop fails, others might still thrive. Diversification isn't a one-time activity. It requires ongoing monitoring and rebalancing. As market conditions change, your asset allocation might drift from your target. Regularly rebalancing your portfolio ensures that your investments remain aligned with your risk tolerance and financial goals. It's like maintaining a car. Regular checkups and maintenance keep it running smoothly. Section 7. Short-term versus long-term strategies. When navigating a rising interest rate environment, investors need to consider their investment horizon. Short-term investors, those with a time horizon of less than 5 years, might prioritize capital preservation and opt for short-term debt funds or liquid funds. These funds are less sensitive to interest rate fluctuations. Think of it as parking your car in a short-term lot. You're not looking for long-term storage, just a temporary spot. Long-term investors, those with a time horizon of more than 5 years, might have a greater capacity for risk and can consider staying invested in long-term bond funds. While rising rates might cause short-term fluctuations in the NAV, the higher yields offered by newly issued bonds can eventually benefit long-term investors. It's like planting a tree. It takes time to grow, but eventually it bears fruit. For Indian investors, long-term strategies might involve investing in growth-oriented equity funds or real estate. These investments have the potential to generate higher returns over the long term, but they also come with higher risks. It's like climbing a mountain. It's a challenging journey, but the view from the top is rewarding. It's essential to align your investment strategy with your time horizon and risk tolerance. Short-term investors might prioritize stability, while long-term investors might focus on growth. It's like choosing a mode of transportation: a bicycle for short distances, a car for longer journeys. Section 8. The role of professional advice. Navigating the complexities of the financial markets can be challenging, especially in a dynamic interest rate environment. Seeking professional advice from a qualified financial advisor can provide valuable insights and guidance. Think of it like seeking medical advice from a doctor. A professional can diagnose your condition and recommend the best course of treatment. A financial advisor can help you create a personalized investment plan based on your financial goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. They can also help you understand the different types of mutual funds and how they are affected by interest rate changes. It's like having a personal chef. They can create a customized menu based on your dietary needs and preferences. For Indian investors, a financial advisor can provide specific advice on navigating the Indian market and regulatory landscape. They can also help you understand the tax implications of different investment options. It's like having a local guide in a foreign country. They can help you navigate the local customs and regulations. Finally, a financial advisor can provide ongoing support and monitoring, helping you stay on track with your financial goals. They can also help you rebalance your portfolio as needed to maintain your desired asset allocation. It's like having a coach. They can provide encouragement and guidance to help you achieve your goals. Section 9. Monitoring and rebalancing. Monitoring your mutual fund investments is crucial, especially in a fluctuating interest rate environment. Regularly reviewing your portfolio's performance and comparing it to your investment goals can help you identify any necessary adjustments. Think of it like checking your car's dashboard. It provides important information about the car's performance and any potential issues. Rebalancing your portfolio involves adjusting your asset allocation to maintain your desired mix of investments. As market conditions change, your initial asset allocation might drift, exposing you to unintended risks or missing out on potential opportunities. It's like maintaining a garden. Regular pruning and weeding keep it healthy and thriving. For Indian investors, monitoring and rebalancing might involve shifting between different types of mutual funds, such as large cap, mid cap, and small cap funds, or between equity and debt funds. It's like adjusting your wardrobe for different seasons. You need different clothes for different weather conditions. Rebalancing isn't a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. Regular monitoring and rebalancing can help ensure that your investments remain aligned with your financial goals and risk tolerance. It's like staying in shape. It requires regular exercise and a healthy diet. Section 10. Actionable advice for investors. In a rising interest rate environment, investors should carefully consider their investment strategy. If you're invested in long-term bond funds, you might consider shortening the duration of your holdings to mitigate the impact of rising rates. Think of it as adjusting your sails on a boat to navigate changing winds. Diversification is always a good idea, regardless of market conditions. Spread your investments across different asset classes to reduce your overall portfolio risk. It's like having a balanced diet. You need a variety of nutrients to stay healthy. Consider consulting a financial advisor. A professional can provide personalized guidance and help you navigate the complexities of the financial markets. It's like having a personal trainer at the gym. They can help you create a customized workout plan and achieve your fitness goals. Finally, stay informed about market trends and economic developments. Understanding the factors that influence interest rates can help you make more informed investment decisions. It's like staying up to date on the weather forecast. It helps you plan your activities accordingly. Section 11. Conclusion. Riding the interest rate wave. Interest rates are a fundamental driver of financial markets, and understanding their impact on mutual funds is crucial for successful investing. Rising interest rates present both challenges and opportunities for investors. Think of it as riding a wave. You need to be skilled and adaptable to stay on top. By understanding the relationship between interest rates and debt funds, investors can make informed decisions about their portfolios. Shortening the duration of bond holdings, diversifying across asset classes, and seeking professional advice are all valuable strategies in a rising rate environment. It's like navigating a ship. You need a map, a compass, and a skilled crew to reach your destination. For Indian investors, the dynamic nature of the Indian economy and global market influences adds another layer of complexity. Staying informed, adapting to changing conditions, and seeking professional guidance are essential for navigating the interest rate wave. It's like surfing. You need to be alert, agile, and responsive to the changing waves. Ultimately, Successful investing requires a long-term perspective, a disciplined approach, and a willingness to adapt to changing market conditions. By understanding the dynamics of interest rates and their impact on mutual funds, investors can navigate the waves and reach their financial goals. It's like a marathon. It requires endurance, perseverance, and a well-planned strategy to reach the finish line.